Two of the hottest apps for your money, Cash App and Venmo. One lets you invest, the other makes payments social. But which one really delivers? On the left, Cash App, banking, investing, and payments, all in one. On the right, Venmo, social payments made fun and easy. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, before we get wild, let me show you a little map. We're going to break this down by fees, availability, investment features, social experience, ease of use, core banking, business features, security and privacy, and of course, transfer speed. Don't worry, we'll hit all the angles so you know exactly what you're getting into. All right, starting off strong, fees. So with Cash App, I'll be honest, the instant transfer fee is kind of low at 1.5%, and huge plus, no monthly maintenance fees. But wait, if you're doing business transactions, prepare for the 2.75% hit. And yeah, that annoying 3% if you want to use a credit card. Now, Venmo, and here's something cool. If you're running a business, their transaction fee is lower, just 1.9% plus 10 cents. No monthly maintenance fee either, so that's easy. But the instant transfer, a bit higher at 1.75%. And still with the 3% credit card fee. Bottom line, Venmo grabs the win for business-friendly, more affordable fees overall. Next up, availability. So Cash App. You know what? It's not global yet, but at least you can use it in both the US and the UK. Venmo, meanwhile, it's absolutely huge in the US. Everyone's got it there. But yeah, if you're outside America, you're basically out of luck. Cash App gets the point here for being more available, even if it's just a bit broader. All right, now for all my finance nerds. Investment features. Cash App honestly goes all out. Invest in stocks, buy Bitcoin, save money, and wild. You can even file taxes. The only real catch is the crypto is kind of limited. Just Bitcoin. Venmo, on the other hand, lets you dabble in multiple cryptos. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, but no stock investing. And the whole thing feels pretty basic. If you want options, Cash App really takes the trophy here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Venmo users sent over $250 billion in payments in 2024? And most of those were loaded with emojis and stickers. That's like social media, but for your wallet. Time for the social experience. So Cash App, if you like things private and minimalist, you'll be pretty happy. But truthfully, social stuff is almost non-existent. Venmo, though, oh boy, this is where it gets fun. There's an actual social feed. You track group expenses, and the stickers, the personalization, it's just way more interactive. But hot take, it can feel a bit, look at me, and some folks aren't into sharing payments by default. Even so, gotta say Venmo wins this category because it's basically famous for sociable payments. Now, let's talk about ease of use. Cash App feels super sleek. Simple design, super uncluttered. But sometimes, if you're searching for that one odd feature, you'll be digging through menus. Venmo, it's extremely intuitive if you just want to send or split money, especially in groups. But fair warning, the social feed can be a little chaotic if you're not into that busy vibe. Honestly, gotta call this one a tie. Both are beginner-friendly in their own ways. Moving on, core banking. Cash App, wow, you get a free banking account, there's a cash card for spending, and you can set aside dedicated savings. Only real downside, not many ways to deposit cash. Venmo, you can use their debit and credit card options. But the extra financial tools are pretty slim compared to Cash App. So, yeah, Cash App owns core banking, hands down. Next up, business features. Cash App gives you advanced sales tracking and invoicing. But definitely, it's a little pricey for business transactions. Venmo steps it up with lower business fees, useful dashboards, and tap to pay. Though FYI, this is mostly just in the US right now. Venmo really shines in this category for business users. All right, onto security and privacy. With Cash App, everything's private by default, and you've got two-factor authentication, a big relief. But let's be real, scams are still possible if you're not careful. Venmo, meanwhile, uses PayPal's infrastructure, which sounds super secure, but their public feed can accidentally expose way too much. Plus, their customer support, a little meh. If privacy is your thing, Cash App wins this round. Last up, transfer speed. Cash App is lightning quick. Literally, your money moves fast. Sometimes bank transfers might lag up to 3 days, but overall, super speedy. Venmo's standard speed is solid, don't get me wrong, but if you need instant transfer, those extra fees kind of sting. So, yeah, Cash App snags the speed win. All right, here's our quick visual rundown of how Cash App and Venmo stack up side by side in all those categories. You'll see strengths, weaknesses, the whole picture. It's kind of wild, honestly, how different these two can be. If you're all about investing, banking, and getting your money moved fast, Cash App is honestly the way to go. But if you're into fun group payments, social feeds, and running a small business with lower fees, Venmo's your best bet. You really can't go wrong. Just pick what matches your lifestyle. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.